world is not evil. It is the people who are afraid to make movements, to change, to make waves that claim that the world is evil. Those are the ones who are afraid to defend you because they were only riding the wave. Not everybody can look a shark in the eye. You can. They want to fill your beautiful, strong mind full of lies and fear. Don't let them do that. You can do and you can be anything that you want. This world is a beautiful place. Because if it were evil, if you weren't able to be and do what you wanted to do and be, nature wouldn't exist. Not how it does. All these beautiful colors, shapes, that's because we are meant to do and be whatever and whoever we want. Silence out these fearful thoughts. They feed them to you because your mind imagines beautiful things. That is what we call Satan. That is what we call the devil. The fork in the road. Now you see that you have a choice. You can either be fearful, and instead of using God's gift of imagination for beauty and love, you can use it for fear and stagnation. The choice is yours. What do you want? Because people can feel that you are doing something, and they become fearful of just the thought of doing what you want to do. If they even think about doing what you want to do, they become so full of fear and stagnation. And everything that they got from knowing what you want to do, feeling what you want to do, they feed it to you. Your path is not their path, and their path is not yours. Which is why it is called a narrow path. Because it's only made for very few people. Opinions, thoughts, desires. If all of y'all are on the same accord, all of y'all can go. Trust and believe that. But if y'all not on the same accord, if y'all not all thinking successful thoughts, if y'all not all thinking uplifting thoughts, if y'all not thinking all beautiful thoughts, then of course they're not going to be able to fit because they're thinking in a whole nother direction. You know what you want and you get to choose. I know what I choose. And I know that there will be no consequences for what I'm choosing. My roommate was talking about every decision has a consequence. No. Every decision that you made that you believed, know, and feel is bad, you will have a consequence. But if you're doing something because it makes you happy, because you know that this is going to benefit your future, and you know that it's good. And when I say that you know it's going to benefit your future, when I say you know that it's going to benefit your future, I mean you know that staying up an extra hour tonight is going to benefit you because you also have to go and do this. I mean, eating an extra piece of cake is going to be good because you've been feeling a little want to eat some cake lately. I don't know. You know. You know. Yes, it is bad to feed people lies. So don't do that. Yes, it is bad to feed people negative energy. So don't do that. Doing that and then saying, but it'll benefit. No, it won't, because in the long run, it's going to turn around and bite you. People will find a way to excuse your negative behaviors before they find a way to uplift your positive behaviors. Because it is so hard to them to do something that is right. Don't be that type of person who believes it's hard to wipe your butt after you poop. Do not be that type of person. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Also, if you feel like people are thinking about you or interested in you or invested into you, it's because you're making them look at themselves. If you are the type of person that's making another person look at themselves, that don't mean stop doing what you're doing at all. It actually means go harder, because their insecurities are not your problem. Their insecurities are not your problem, sis. Guy, trust and believe that. Just like your triggers or your uncomfortableness is not their problem, yeah, let them be insecure. Let them get triggered. Let them feel uncomfortable around you every time you step in the door. Let them. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, they wouldn't care about you. They would have continued to do what they've been doing. And 9 times out of 10, they would have been rubbing it in your face. If the shoe was on the other foot, they wouldn't care. Trust and believe that. Shine. Shine how you are meant to shine. The people full of light, let's be real. You need to be more afraid of being dark, being full of darkness. Because that light, baby, that light is going to come back regardless. And once it comes back, the people full of the dark are going to be angry at you. And they're going to cause you more pain. Even before that light comes back. If you are full of darkness and you surround yourself with people full of light, that light will eventually rub off on you. Don't try to drown out the light with your darkness. You need to allow the light to rub off on you. You need to allow yourself to become the light. Because we are all light. But the people full of light, do not be trying to dim out your light to make the people full of darkness comfortable. Because the people full of darkness had their choices. They made their decisions. They got the help and advice that was needed, and they still chose to do wrong, knowing what was right. You know better, you do better. Especially if the person continuously makes the same choice. It's not a mistake after number 2. It's not a mistake after number 2. Let your soul glow. These consequences are unbearable if you are of the dark. And that is why the dark wants you to come with them. That is why the dark wants to drain out your light. Because they can't bear the pain. They can't bear the pain.